The GLB is the first compact vehicle from Mercedes-Benz to offer a third seat row on request with 2 additional individual seats. The seats offer people up to a height of 1.68 meters a comfortable amount of space. The extensive safety equipment includes retractable head restraints, seat belts with belt tensioners, a side window airbag which also protects the passengers in the third seat row, plus ISOFIX and top tether anchorages for suitable child seats. These can be used to attach up to 4 child seats in the rear. Comfort details in the third row include 2 drinks holders between the seats as well as 2 stowage compartments with a rubberized insert on the left and right in the load compartment trim, each with a USB port. The seats can be lowered so that they are flush with the load compartment floor in order to extend the load compartment. On request, the GLB is equipped with the permanent all-wheel system 4MATIC, with fully variable torque distribution. This sporty all-wheel drive configuration allows the driver to use the dynamic select switch to influence the characteristics of 4MATIC. 3 characteristic maps are available to control the all-wheel drive clutch, though the system responds flexibly to the current driving situation in any mode. In regular driving operation, the drive program Eco/Comfort is based on an 80-20 distribution, front axle rear axle, while in sport it is 70-30. In off-road mode, the all-wheel drive clutch acts as an interaxle differential lock, with the basic distribution a balanced 50-50. 4MATIC components include the power takeoff to the rear axle, which is integrated into the automated dual-clutch transmission, and the rear axle differential with an integrated multiplate clutch. This is electromechanically operated via a crown wheel and a ball ramp. An electric motor exerts an axial force on the clutch pack to open or close the plates. The rear axle differential compensates the different paths/rotational speeds of the rear wheels. The advantages of this control system are above all non-RPM dependent operation across the entire actuation range, pilot control of the clutch while still stationary, and higher efficiency thanks to the ball ramp concept. The off-road engineering package has an additional driving mode. It adapts the engine's power delivery and the ABS control to easy off-road terrain away from tarmac roads. It can be activated via the dynamic select switch. Other elements of the off-road engineering package. An animation of the driving situation can be called up in the media display. The realistic presentation of gradient, inclination angle and technical settings helps the driver to judge maneuvers correctly. The Hill Start Assistance System downhill speed regulation, DSR, automatically adheres to a pre-selected, slow speed between approximately 2 and 18 km per hour. It can be read out in the instrument cluster and in the optional head-up display. With targeted brake applications, the assistant helps retain control during steep downhill driving. The new GLB places its trust in the 4-cylinder petrol and diesel engines, which were completely updated to relaunch the compact model series. In comparison to the previous generation, they are characterized by significantly increased power, improved efficiency and emissions. The gateway to the petrol model range is the M282 with a displacement of 1.33 liters in the GLB 200. This engine has cylinder shutoff for efficient operation in the partial load range. The 2-liter M260 engine in the GLB 250 4MATIC has cast iron cylinder liners in its engine block of die-cast aluminium, widening at the lower end as per the conic shape principle. In-house, the cylinder bore process is descriptively known as trumpet honing. This minimizes piston friction and cuts consumption. In the aluminium 4-valve cylinder head, the Camtronic variable valve timing system allows two-stage adjustment of the valve lift on the intake side.